What's going on, guys? It's Alexa back with another video, and today I wanted to show you guys the awesome purchase that I just made off of Facebook Marketplace for only $25. So basically, don't mind the hair change. I'm sure if you guys are subscribers of the channel, you notice this is a little bit different, but I just wanted to change it up for 2020. But anyways, let me show you guys what I got. So of course it doesn't look the prettiest right now. Don't mind that bag of garden soil. But these are the front and rear bumpers of a, I guess, middle model Jeep Wrangler JK. These came off of a 2013 Jeep Wrangler, and the owner was selling them on Facebook Marketplace. Just like a lot of other Jeep Wrangler owners, hopefully myself one day, they end up getting new bumpers and they're just like, what am I gonna do with these stock ones? So I guess he decided that there's really no point in throwing these away, so he tried to sell them, and he sold them for a very, very cheap price of course, $25. And I was like, wait, $25 for just one? He said, no, $25 for everything. So this is the rear bumper, which I don't actually need, but this is the front, and I actually do need the front bumper because I don't know if you guys have noticed, you probably have in some of my videos, but my front bumper is a little damaged in a couple places from the previous owner. And this is the I guess the splash guard. I don't need that either, but yeah, so I got all of this for $25 off of Facebook Marketplace. I feel like I got really lucky because changing out the front bumper wasn't something that I was planning on doing, but if I could find a factory one that looks good and isn't damaged, then sure, I'll take it. So let me show you guys the one that's on the Jeep now. So I have the Jeep on the street because it needs a tow. I'll get into why it needs a tow later on, but so here's the front bumper. You guys can see there's damaged part number 1 and damaged part number 2. I don't know what they may have hit. It's even a little dented right here. And if we come over here, it's got a little scuff. This isn't mud, like I can actually feel that this is like scratched right here. So yeah, the front bumper, it was something that I was really just trying to ignore and maybe just not pay attention to, but this is somewhat of an eyesore. So if I was able to easily spend $25 to just get this taken care of and that, then why the hell not? So, but anyways, the reason why the Jeep is parked on the street is because I have a friend coming by that's going to help me tow the Jeep to my other friend's house that has the garage that I normally work in. This back brake caliper here, the piston is stuck. So as I was driving home one day, I started to smell something burning. Sure enough, I get out the Jeep, check all tires, and this one was hot, and it was almost smoking, and I could tell this is where the smell was coming from. So that brake caliper is stuck, and I'm gonna have to go in and either swap out the brake fluid in that caliper, or I'm just gonna have to replace the whole thing. I'm prepared to replace the whole caliper. I hope not, but it's probably what's gonna happen. I just changed these brake pads not too long ago, and this caliper was the hardest one to push the piston back in, so I'm not surprised. This one was a problem child from the start. So anyways, but yeah, so my friend is on his way. We're gonna get that taken care of. But for those of you that just wanted to come by and see how to change out a front bumper or anything like that, then I'll be glad to show you. So once I get into the garage where it's nice and warmer than it is out here, then I'll show you. But yeah, it's kind of cold out here. are you going for the bolts now?
No, we're trying to cut the rest of those clips off.
Oh.
He's stuck in the bumper.
Like this.
How long is that?
You sure? Was it moving around?
Oh,
That ain't it.
his
Well, there you are, you're sparking the
So here we are behind the bumper. You can see we got these 2 bolts, and then we have 2 more bolts on the other side, same way. We already took those out. We also have 2 more in the middle. These 2 next to the light bulbs, those are probably going to be the hardest ones to get out, but it's 8 bolts total. And once you remove your splash guard, that was the hardest thing to get off because of the stupid clips. Once you unplug your lights, unscrew your 4 screws, and then your 4 bolts, and then you're good to go. So that's what we're plugging and chugging away at right now. So we're gonna get there.
I'm still got a bolt in there?
Yeah, you should be good.
All right, go ahead. Got it? We got it, solid. Which way we got? This one?
Yes, sir.
We got a bumper. Alright, that's that part. I'll just plug the lights back in, right?
Yeah, and then add the
harness
splash
plug back
guard.
up?
Yes.
Oh, you already put the clips back in?
Yep, I just gotta, wherever them small clips that it went into the bumper, I guess it was on the bottom.
Nice.
On the top.
The one at the bottom, you're right.
Yeah. Alright guys, well that is a wrap on today's video. As you can see, we successfully installed the new bumper. Looks fantastic in comparison to the last one. So I'm really happy to have gotten this on a great deal. I'm about to head out. It's really cold out, so but yeah, and we were able to take care of the brake caliper. Thankfully it didn't end up being a major issue. I was able to actually drive this over here and it didn't like catch or smoke or anything. So we bled out the brake fluid and we ended up fixing that. So hopefully it won't have any more issues, but definitely got that bumper fixed. And we had the 8 bolts, 4 on each side, and the mud guard, I guess, under the valence, that was the hardest part, trying to get those clips out, because these clips were just like this and these are really hard to get out of. So but yeah, so we got that done. So as always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying the content. I do try to post twice a week, so there's always something cool for you to watch. So thank you guys again, and I will see y'all next time. Take care.